Salutes. Salutes. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit. You see the name of the title, Lakey the Kid, THUPHORA. THUPHORA is the name of the new masterpiece written by Lakey the Kid, a.k.a. Eliakim Johnson, Queensbridge finest, Lakey the Kid. Y'all know who he be. Lakey the Kid has been working on a masterpiece for a few years now. I spoke on it last week. He told me it was completed. He sent me a video. He let me know it was done. He let me know mine was in the mail. Mine's and a host of others. The host of others were the incarcerated comrades such as World, Tut, and Premac out of Queens. Supreme McGriff out of Queens. So he made sure those brothers had books. But he also made sure your boy Big Fruit, the only civilian out here in the streets with this book. Now, other people gonna get their hands on the book, other platforms, and some of those platforms are much, much, much bigger than mine. But as you see, none of them as big as me when it comes to these streets. I am the voice of these streets, which is why I am the first one with this book. THUPHORA. It's the new 48 Laws of Power, man. It's a $100 book, bro. $100 book. Over 500 pages. Over 500 pages. Numerous photos, right? Now, I'm going to sit here tonight. I'm going to sip on something for a little minute. And I'm going to read y'all some of the book. Because this is real, son. This is real talk. I'm the only one who could do this right now. See, I got people hitting me up on my Instagram and IG because I posted it that I was going to go live. And they pressing me right now about how to order a book. So listen, man, he got orders piling in right now on the strength of the Real Big Fruit Podcast under Bailey Multimedia Group. Yeah. So he got people right now. He got people inquiring all over my social media about the book. That's what's up. So listen, man, I'm going back to a text he sent me, right? Because it was something specific that he wanted me to read. And I'm going to read that. Lake wanted me to make sure I read something to you people, man. Lake wants me to read. He wants me to go to Land Food and the Kondakon. But before I go there, I'm gonna crack the book for people. I'm gonna crack the book for the people. It says, warning: some content may be offensive to people who are not familiar with the street life. This book explores the mind of a gangster like never before and is not for the meek. Table of Contents, Chapter 1, THUPHORA Intro. Okay, these are the chapters. THUPHORA Intro. I'm going to read the THUPHORA Intro because that's a word I'm quite sure we're not all familiar with. You see it in the title. I'm going to start there. We're going to start at the THUPHORA Intro just to give the people a feel. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm going to read the entire intro, and then I'm going to show you the picture that he closes the intro with. You know what I'm saying? Lake, you're a beast, kid. You did your thing, man. I'm so proud of you, brother. You did your thing, man. This shit is fire. Okay, 8. Okay. This is the THUPHORA intro. Yeah, I'm getting my Mr. Rogers on, man. Pay attention. Just as there were soldiers, public figures, and imprisoned gladiators with cultural significance in the ancient world, there were stories who impact and legendize the times they lived in. Today's new world titans continue to do the same thing. The struggle continues because our spirits will never be defeated, just as our ancestors. We adjusted, innovated, and mastered the terrain. Most importantly, we had to document and accumulate the awareness and defining moments of our existence, just as the ancients did with creating the triumph coin of Hannibal. Listen, man, if you don't know who Hannibal is, man, y'all need to get in the library. Now, in current times, the struggles under the more evolved governmental powers have eradicated the possibility of hope or landscape for a unified cultural identity in urban communities. This new world of Western capitalism has adapted civilizations and created many subcultures, leading to inter-tribal conflicts all over the world. That sounds like gangbanging to me. The prison systems, the streets, and hip-hop have shaped the most prolific stories and mythological figures in urban folklore, defining our times and writing new pages in history, which is why your boy Fruit is on YouTube telling these stories. Pay attention, kid. I'm giving y'all food for thought. All y'all got to do is the dishes. A lie that goes unchallenged becomes a truth, and without truth, all you have is lies. Y'all see the shit I went through on YouTube. I'm laying it all out on all levels of the streets. Listen, this is what the man is saying. I'm laying it all out on all levels of the streets. Hip hop and life in the penitentiary to remove all doubt of our awareness, impact, and genocidal existence. Too much pain endured, lives destroyed, and valuable jewels lost during our darkest hours. Too many real niggas being shaped to fit into the fake acknowledgement of relevance. Too many lies for too long representing the truth. So in this thug book, only the truth gets spit. But to do that, I had to go deep inside the mind of America's nightmare to accurately prescribe therapy for the perpetrators of violence who were in most cases first victims of violence. We have to embrace the madness to receive the enlightenment that can come from it. Listen, man, my boy is giving it to you. As the ballads of dead soldiers sounded off the Revolutionary War cries of thug life and urban guerrilla warfare for the last 30 years, I listened intensively in the zone while at the same time exchanging fire on the front lines. Yeah, y'all know who Lakey the Kid be in Queensbridge. We've all been affected by the fury of man. Every person ever imprisoned, systematically victimized, deprived of information, and that inherit generational poverty, oppression, or ignorance, making us soldiers of the same struggle. Only those minds have been hardened and enlightened by revolution can understand a soldier's world and speak his language. Listen, man, this is straight gangster shit here, right here, sir. My son not playing with it. Lakey the Kid. As human beings, we are imperfect, creatures of influence, the history of our hoods, the times we live in, as well as the narratives we create and keep alive are a testament of that influence. Comrade love is what a comrade does, and what a comrade does is show comrade love. Y'all see how I give it up for the comrades? So to all my comrades, dead, living free, or in prison, I will always see and speak for you, thrive because of you, as well as honor your pain and commitments to dignity and self-empowerment. I know the road ain't easy, as we all need help. I offer you the comfort of retaliable struggles and words of wisdom. You can apply lessons learned from your war stories. Yeah. And others from the most dynamic metropolis jungles of the world. Energy is real and much needed for enlightenment, conversations, and militancy amongst real niggas where ironclad truths of hard living are found. He talking that shit. We've always been a part of the drama, so it's our inherent right to study and understand it on all levels of succumb to pressures and unknown ramifications of and remaining uninformed. When the great Tupac Machiavelli stated, yeah, he quoting Pac. Pac was the first rapper he gonna quote. That's what's up. When the great Tupac Machiavelli stated, I didn't create thug life, I diagnosed it. He paved the way and opened the type of cross-sectional study, short term, that determines the prevailing characteristics in a population at a certain point in time. After 30 more years of enduring thug life, that study has evolved into another thug study, long term, which looks at a group of people over an extended time. With this extended information, the mind state, consciousness, feelings, and experience of a soldier living thug life are the focal points, as well as its stimulants. This state is the greatest natural high known to man and runs rampant in the jungles of the world, creating a world renowned, irresistible attraction wherever it's discovered or displayed that is dated all the way back to ancient times and is called THUPHORA. There you have it. I gave y'all the THUPHORA intro. So now y'all know what this is about. THUPHORA. Listen, I'm going to show you the picture. He quoted Pac Machiavelli and he ended the chapter off with a beautiful drawing of Pac. Lake did his thing. Lake did his thing. Now, he want me specifically to check out something. Now, I gave y'all the intro, man, and I'm telling you, this shit is bananas. Over 500 pages. Land, food, Indicon, Park, Comrades, the Beast Within, then Thug Life. Then he gave me an order to read my joints. I feel like I'm in school, man. But it's all good, homie. Okay, land food. All right, Comrade the Congo's right there. All right, I'm going to read a paragraph out of chapter 10. Chapter 10, Catacon, Comrade Code of Conduct. I'm going to read a chapter out of that. Yo, he has amazing photos in here, kid. I'm waiting to see one of me. I seen World picture. I seen Tut picture. Oh shit, SI. Rest in peace. The homie SI. SI in the joint, no doubt. That was love. That was love, Lake. Prodigy, young Prodigy. Rest in peace. Here we go. Codicum, Code of Conduct. Number 1, act like you know. 2, impressive measures. 3, the message. 4, keep it respectful. 5, conditions of love. 6, watch all, trust none. 7, land food. 8, poisonous flowers. 9, enemies are needed. 10, be a man. 11, crew relevant. And 12, gangster etiquette. Gangster motherfucking etiquette. Act like you know. I'm going to read Act Like You Know. In the words of the great Abraham Lincoln, it's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. When amongst the predatory prison system, the last thing you want to be seen as is green. No matter how naive you are to how shit go, don't ask nobody nothing. You watch, observe, and catch on. Don't talk too much and just let them lead into thinking you've been through it. As assertive stand and posture with those 4 words. I've been through it. When a dude is trying to sniff you out, give off a confident aura and make them think. All predators target their prey, they sense will be the least resident. Your familiarity with the setting means you survived it. If you survived it, you're a better ally than adversary, and probably not the easiest meal to be taken down. However, if you asking everything, don't know the process, and just seem inexperienced about jail, you might be a mark. Just the notion that you haven't been through it means you aren't as assured and may not have the ability to hold your own. That alone will get you tried. You lose and you be the fool walking through wearing another dude's oversized shoes. So in this case, if you don't fake it, you might not make it. So from the reception pins to house rules to getting weapons, act like you know. This next one will help you with reassuring. The first one, silence is a weapon. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you can speak. When processing the fundamentals of your surroundings, you can learn nothing if you're always running your mouth. It's a lot of valuable information being given as well as received. So to be on the advantage side, listen more, talk less, and use silence as a weapon. Yeah, man, he's schooling y'all young boys who want to be thugs and shit. Lake did his thing. I like this, Lake. You did your thing. This will be with me everywhere I fucking go until I knock it all out. But this ain't a quick read, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a quick read, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I said ladies and gentlemen because we got some sisters that's locked down that's going to receive some copies of this as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a quick read. 48 Laws of Power was not a quick read. You had to digest that shit. So we're going to digest this. We're going to digest this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see. Land food. Land food. He wanted me to read land food. Wow. Yo, Lake. Yo, he told me read land food. I go to land food. It's a picture of me and Lakey the kid. Salute. Cat Shacky, no doubt. Page 140. Land food. The money, the status, and yeah, the bitches too. All belong to the land. If you're shorty out there and your man face and he's shaking, doing his thing, and she ain't fucking nobody, she probably gonna start fucking him. It comes from familiarity first. Always around each other, giving her money, trying to look out. Many men lose priceless bonds over loyalty, over their lower lustrous desire. Any hood bound outside bouncing around up and down the block chick is not yours at all. She definitely belongs to the land. Really, the best thing you could do is don't take no chick seriously while you bidding. I remember we was in Kawasaki Center Yard kicking it, a few of us. And me and Spank and Beefstick was all talking about the team moving with our chicks, coming to see us with them. And the Comrade Fuquan from LG Project said, and next thing you know, they gonna be fucking. You know, I was like, hell no, my team is La Familia. Ain't nobody as loyal as us. The loyalty, the commitment, the shit we going through behind walls I left in the streets, that's Mob Rules 101. No fucking the crew. A real nigga and a real bitch don't do that. And my team was beyond real. I know everybody was shaking on the streets, but my crew was the superstar Team Thug Regiment. Salute, Lakes. That's my guy. That's my motherfucking guy. Word to mother. I appreciate that, man. Word. Word. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is a great read, boy. A fucking great read, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna digest this. Matter of fact, I gotta go get it. Listen, I know this live was supposed to be on the Bailey Multimedia Group channel tonight. But my slow moving ass with technology, I waited to today to try to upload some shit that would allow me to go into my community as well as stream live. And it takes 24 hours to clear. So I won't be able to do that until tomorrow. But I felt the need to do this tonight. So this video is on my first YouTube channel, The Real Big Food Podcast. But always know, it's a Bailey Multimedia Group production. Always. You know what I'm saying? So this video gonna be uploaded on both channels. Yeah, it's gonna be on both channels, man. And because we want to get the word out there for this book, THUPHORA. Naked the Kid presents THUPHORA, written by Eliakim Johnson. Yeah, man. It's $100 book. It's a great read. It's worth every penny. Your favorite rappers in here. Your big homie is in here. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit is in here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fire. This shit is fire. You got the homie Nashawn in here. I'm just turning through pages, and it seems like every fucking page I turn, I know somebody. Lake did his thing. He did his thing. Word, Lake did his thing. Word, a lot of brothers gonna be proud when they get their hands on this, man. They gonna see themselves in here like, oh shit. Cause he told me, he said, fruit everybody in here, son. All the comrades, dead, gone. All the comrades in the can. You know what I'm saying? All the comrades that made it back out here. Like everybody in here. He really meant that shit. He really meant that shit, man. Word to mother. Yo, Lake, I salute you on this one. Word, King. You did your thing. It's something in here for everybody. East Coast, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Tri-State, down south. Yeah, I see Suge and them niggas up in here with pictures with Lake. I see Suge and them niggas in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This must be the night whole stabbed on. Because they in the club together. I don't think they took a picture like that after that. Rest in peace, Hamo. That's Mike Tyson, boy. Hamo in here. Yeah, Lake did his motherfucking thing. Whoa. Whoa. Did your thing, kid. You really did. You really, really, really did your thing. And the pictures are great, man. Rest in peace, Spank. Yo, Lake, I remember you sent me these flicks. Word. Word, I remember you sent me these same flicks. Y'all niggas was out in Miami acting up, son. Shout out to Sherm the Worm. Free the Worm. Act like you know. Free the Worm. Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. The homie Lakey the kid did his thing. Oh, I see Bumpy Johnson up in here. The real Bumpy Johnson. I see Bumpy up in here. I see Frank Matthews up in here. Lake did his motherfucking thing. Lake was acting up in strip clubs. Okay. These the pictures you ain't sending niggas, son. Word. These are shit you supposed to be sending a nigga. He ain't send me these. Oh, he got something in here for Cardi B. That's what's up, Lake. Fat Joe. Well, I just said free Sharon the Worm. Free Pistol Pete. He got Pistol Pete and Sharon the Worm up in here. You got Pistol Pete and Sharon the Worm up in here. I wonder if you got Wayne Perry in here, son. You got Wayne Perry in here? Did Wayne Perry get a copy? Okay, Boy George up in this motherfucker. Yeah, Lake did his thing, son. Boy George up in here. Pistol Pete, Sharon the Worm. Okay. Oh, that's the Harlem Sculptures. Harlem Sculptures right here, son. Rest in peace, Big Al. Salute to Dame Dash. Rest in peace, Black Rob. Salute to Cam and Mace. I like this. Word. You did your thing, son. Yeah, I'm a Dodger. Oh, rest in peace, Rich Porter. He got Rich up in here. Lake did his thing, son. They go bump. What you know about Bumpy Johnson, son? Y'all don't know nothing about Bump. Yeah, Lake did his thing, son. This is a great fucking read, man. Okay. This that made you look video shoot. Y'all niggas was on stage acting up. Preem. Shout out Preem McGriff. Shout out Preem. Queens in the building. Yo, Lake, you outdid yourself, my brother. I am so proud of you, man. I really am. I am so proud of you, brother. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get my shit laminated. Like I was saying about the podcast, I got to go get me a new banner made. And when I go get the new banner made for the Bailey Multimedia Group YouTube Live, when I get that banner made, I'm getting my motherfucking book laminated at the same time. Because we are not going to be having no bent pages, ripped pictures, none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is history right here. And I'm so proud to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Folklore. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always keep doing, they talk about these stories and shit. You see what these stories created? These stories that I tell created this $100 masterpiece written by Lakey the Kid, also known as Eliakim Johnson, out of Queens Bridge housing projects in Queens, New York. Also Long Island City. I think Queens Bridge is Long Island City. Listen, my niggas. We do what we do because we do it. You know what I'm saying? We comrades. And I read to you what the comrade means out this book. I am here promoting my brother, and I am wishing him nothing but success. Yeah, when he get out there and do the book signing, the grand gala, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, suit and tie, whatever the fuck we doing, I'm going to be there. Be it in Atlanta, be it in Queens, New York, I am going to be there. Me and the Queen will be there. Just like we was in New York for the ribbon cutting of the Foodie Lounge. You know what I'm saying? When Lake do his thing, we will be in the building. Listen, man, once again, it's your boy Big Fruit, representing that Bailey Multimedia Group / The Real Big Fruit Podcast. Listen, man, I told you, man, I'm doing things. I'm making moves. I beat everybody to the punch. And I beat everybody to the punch for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I beat everybody to the punch for a reason. Big Fruit, a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit, a big deal. You know what I'm saying? I rubbed shoulders with the right people. I was respectful to the right people. You know what I'm saying? The right people love and like Big Fruit. And I'm going to take all that love and all that positive energy, and I'm going to do some things for the people. And I'm going to put out positive energy into the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what Lakey did with this book. He's putting out positive energy to the world. He's schooling y'all, son. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man. Your favorite rapper is in this book. Your OG is in this book. Big Fruit is in this book. Listen, man, you can't listen, man. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta get your book. I'm gonna come back on a later date with all the particulars for everybody to order your book. But right now, I think he beating up the streets with it. He beating up the penitentiary with it. Or he allowed me to be the first one on the airwaves with it. So I guess he gonna beat up the airwaves now. I guess Lakey gonna do his little podcast talk. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there he gotta see. He gonna do a tour. He gonna do his thing, and I guess that's when he gonna start dropping information about sales and purchasing. I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And on that note, your boy Big Fruit gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's a Monday night. I wish it was a football game on. But football season is coming. And y'all know how we do at Sunday Brunch at the Real Big Fruit Podcast. Once again, the Sunday Brunch will remain on the Real Big Fruit Podcast. One show is leaving. One show is leaving the Real Big Fruit Podcast and transferring over to the Bailey Multimedia Group channel. And that show will be Talking on the Gate. Talking on the Gate will be transferring over to the Bailey Multimedia Group channel. So I just wanted to inform y'all of that. The Big Fruit Podcast will continue rock on with the Fruit and Mo show. We will continue to rock on with Sunday Brunch. We will continue to rock on with Freestyle Friday. And we will continue to interview artists on the Big Fruit Podcast. But Talking on the Gate is coming to the Bailey Multimedia Group channel, because that's where we will begin to talk about community outreach. That's where we will be talking about re-entry. That's where we will be talking about mentorship, mentoring. You know what I'm saying? We will be having some informative business conversations. Yeah, the Bailey Multimedia Group is going to be different. So being that it was different, I felt Talking on the Gate should be on that channel. So I'm just letting y'all know we're going to bring Talking on the Gate back, and Talking on the Gate will be on the Bailey Multimedia Group channel. And on that note, man, I'm going to sign up off this channel and get up out of here. I'm tired. I've been ripping and running. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my mind right for Lakey. I met with DJ Styles today. Thank you, B. Baker. I will let him know that you said much success to him for his accomplishment. Yeah, I'm so proud of him, man. He tell me, yo, Food, I'm so proud of you, man. I'm watching you. Man, I'm proud of you too, my brother. I am so fucking proud of you, man. We did it, man. I remember, like you said, man, I remember them days in Kawasaki Center Yard. I remember them fucking days, man. I remember those fucking days. Look at us now. We've come so far, and we got so much further to go. Like I said, I've been ripping and running all day, and I was with DJ Styles earlier. Me and DJ Styles made some moves. You know what I'm saying? So y'all remember, down here in Charlotte, we have the gangster of comedy, Capone, or Harlem Zone, out of New York City. He's coming to Charlotte on August 3rd. the Laugh Till You Cry comedy show at Club Amnesia. You can hit the link on my bio on Instagram for tickets. We have a flash sale, tickets for $15. That's a 24-hour sale. You better hurry up on that one. We also have regular seating at $25 and VIPs at $50. $150 bottles, 20% gratuity. Listen, we're going to have a great night. We got a menu percolating. We're going to feed the people. It's going down. Club Amnesia, August 3rd. Laugh Till You Cry comedy show. You better come up in there and laugh, because ain't going to be no laughing when I start bringing these rappers to show. Yeah, it's cooking. It's cooking. And y'all know what I got going on. Y'all know what it is. All these artists beating up the Real Big Food podcast. You don't think I'm putting people on a stage? Come on, man. I told y'all I wasn't no YouTuber. I told y'all that. And on that note, I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Big Fruit signing off. Salute.